Thank you for tuning in. I am student meteorologist Paul Taschereau. We saw some heavier downpours here in Danbury yesterday. Today we were left with some clouds, and as the clouds begin to break up a bit as the sun is setting, it's left us with quite a beautiful sunset here in Danbury. And also at the same time the sun was setting, we began to see some rainfall, and with that rain and the sun setting, we saw this rainbow just outside our science building at 5:45. So it's been a pretty interesting 24 hours here in Danbury. And for the rest of the week, it's going to remain unsettled through tomorrow. Some more clouds around with some showers, but we do dry things out for Friday and Saturday. It becomes a bit more mild, but by Sunday, big changes are in store as another storm system will approach, and we'll touch upon that a little bit later on. The current surface map, here is that cold front draped just off to our east. That was the front responsible for those heavier downpours yesterday in the clouds today. Back off across Texas, we do have some high pressure. This will build in for Friday and Saturday, but we're watching this storm system here in the northern plains. This is expected to strengthen and interact with some moisture that we'll talk about in a little bit, and that's going to set the stage for some heavier rains come Sunday. The current satellite, here's the impressive swirl of clouds with that upper level low just to our west, and just out ahead of it, here's a stream of moisture and clouds from the Atlantic. A closer look at this, you can just see the moisture streaming off the Atlantic with a lot of clouds here over New England. And there's quite a bit of rainfall as well with these clouds. Now, much of this is what we saw here yesterday. That has pushed off to the east, and we are left with some showers, and some of those are actually beginning to move through right now, and we will continue to run the risk for showers tonight. But for Sunday, what are we looking at? Here is a current water vapor loop. I want to point here just east of Central America. This tropical disturbance right there. This is forecasted to move northward through the eastern shores of Gulf of Mexico over Florida and work up the east coast, and that's going to interact with that system we saw over the northern plains on Sunday, and that's going to give us quite a bit of rainfall on Sunday. So we're going to certainly watch this over the next few days. But for Sunday as well, this is what we're looking at. This is a very strong dip in the jet stream. Out ahead of it, a very strong southerly flow will develop, surging northward quite a bit of moisture, setting that stage for the heavier rainfall. But for tonight, it's going to be cool and damp, spot showers through the rest of the evening, lows in the mid-40s. Tomorrow, not the greatest of days, mainly cloudy, perhaps a few breaks of sun. Can't rule out the chance of a shower, highs up around 60. And my 5-day forecast for Friday, it will be breezy, but temperatures into the mid-60s. We approach the upper 60s for Saturday, but by Sunday, that storm system arrives. Right now, we're looking at the potential for heavy rainfall and some gusty winds. We will keep you updated with that as the week progresses, but by Monday, we clear that system out. I am student meteorologist Paul Taschereau, and thank you for watching.